and flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress, NDC, Professor John Atta, has just concluded all the final consultation processes in conformity with Article 44 of the NDC Constitution. Professor Mills has named Honorable John Dramani Mahama as his vice presidential candidate for the 2008 elections. A decision which has been unanimously approved by the National Executive Committee of the NDC.
Party functionaries present erupted into spontaneous joy soon after the announcement. The choice of John Dramani Mahama as the running mate of Atta Mills ends weeks of speculations over a suitable candidate for the position. But moments before the announcement, anxiety was written on the faces of some executives and other members who had thronged the Kama Conference Center. Ningo Prampram MP E.T. Mensah, Party Chairman Dr. Kwabene J, and MP for Avenuave, Do Ajaho, walked briskly into the meeting, avoiding any interaction with an equally anxious media. Occasionally, some members came out, talked briefly, and retired into the closed-door meeting. The pensive mood among supporters was felt by scores of media personnel who had lined up in front of the hall, eager for information. Exactly 11:09 Wednesday morning, the flag bearer, Professor John Evans Atta Mills, pulled over in a van. Predictably, he was also refused to speak and hurriedly walked into the National Executive Council meeting to announce his running mate. The former vice president wore a more serious look when he emerged from the meeting and hopped into his waiting van. Former President Jerry John Rawlings also drove in minutes after Professor Mills had left. He was met midway by E.T. Mensah, only to turn away after some discussions between the two. He declined to speak, but only whispered a goodwill message to the National Executive Council. The minority leader Alban Bagbin stood for some interview.
Neither the candidates, neither of them they are all going to unite after this decision, and we're going to fight together as one party with a common political philosophy that we believe is the best for the country. And then we're going to once again recapture the commanding political heights of this country and move the country in a better direction.